Hello students, welcome to this wonderful channel Unacademy JEE English, and this is me Umesh Garg, and today we will be doing a sprint on the session Ellipse. It is a very important chapter, basic chapter. Each year one or two questions JEE asks from this content. So let's start with it, and we will today discuss the questions on tangent, normal, common tangents, director circle, and focal properties. We will do question on all of these concepts. Okay, so let's start with it, students. This is me Umesh Garg. I have 5+ years of teaching experience. I have done my BTech from NIT Kurukshetra, and I have also qualified JEE exam, students. Okay, now let's this is a very simple interface, and you can call it as digital notepad that we have created for you. You just need to type tinyurl.com/JEE mobile on your browser, and this interface will pop up, and here you can access all the lectures that are available on YouTube. But you must know that lectures available here are in Hindi, and you can easily access the PDF corresponding to the lecture, but the PDF are in English, so you can avail them for your studies. Getting my point, students? Okay, wonderful. So now let's talk about Unacademy subscription. These are the plans that we offer you to join the Unacademy platform. Recently there is a price drop on the 2-year plan. Now you can avail the 2-year plan by just paying the amount of 32,400 rupees, and by just paying the amount of 27,000 you can avail the 1-year plan. And if you use my referral code UMESHLIVE, you will get a discount of 10% on your subscription value. Getting my point? So UMESHLIVE is the code which you will apply, then you will get the discount of 10%. Now let's see who else will join us. Kalpana, Tarandeep, Shalini, hello everyone. Sparsh, Indra Mohan, very good, wonderful students, wonderful. So let's start with the session. This is a very beautiful question. Today, as I said, we will discuss the questions about tangent and normal and director circle and focal properties, focal chord. So all of you must remember the standard equation and standard results related to these terms. Okay. So let's start. If the tangent at a point on the ellipse, this is the ellipse, x square upon 27 plus y square upon 3 equal to 1, meets the coordinate axis at A and B, and O is the origin, then minimum area of triangle OAB. This we need to find out. Okay, so first of all, we are given a ellipse x square upon 27 plus y square upon 3 equal to 1. I hope this is clear to everyone that this ellipse is given to us. Now let me draw this ellipse, and then we will analyze the situation. Getting my point? Kalpana, Arindam, yes, Arindam student, very good, wonderful. Sure. Okay, so now let's just plot the ellipse. This ellipse is a horizontal ellipse, because coefficient of x square is greater than the coefficient of y square. So this will be the rough sketch of this ellipse. Getting my point? That this is the rough sketch of this ellipse. Now if I want to draw a tangent, this can be the tangent at any point. Now let us consider this point as a cos theta comma b sin theta. Now the tangent, this equation of this tangent, this green line, this tangent can be written by the help of parametric form. It is by the standard result x upon a cos theta plus y upon b sin theta equal to 1. That is the standard result of a tangent to the ellipse at any point P whose coordinates are a cos theta comma b sin theta. Getting my point? Wonderful. Now the question says that this tangent forms a triangle with the coordinate axis. Let us give these points the name O, A and B. O is the origin, A is the point where the line meets the x-axis, and B is the point where line meets the y-axis. For the coordinates of point A, I am saying that it is on the x-axis, so put y equal to 0. So this point will come out to be A upon cos theta comma 0. Yes or no? Getting my point? Wonderful. Now similarly, the coordinates of B will come out to be 0 comma B upon sin theta. Now we need to minimize the area of triangle OAB. Now area of triangle OAB can be written as half base into height. Yes or no? So area delta of triangle OAB, it can be written as half OA into OB, that is half base into height. Yes or no? Getting my point? Wonderful students, wonderful, very good. Good evening everyone. Now half OA is A upon cos theta and OB is B upon sin theta. Yes or no? Now this area, it can be written as AB upon 2 sin theta cos theta. By the formula of trigonometry, it will appear as sine of 2 theta. Yes or no? This is the area. This is the area of triangle OAB. Now we need to minimize the area. So to minimize the area, this expression should be maximized because a and b are given, they are constant, the only variable is theta. So when this denominator will be maximum, the area will be minimum, and sine of any angle, its maximum value is 1. Therefore the minimum value of area will come out to be AB. Getting my point? Yes or no? Because when sine 2 theta equal to 1, then the area will be minimum, which is equal to 1, sorry, AB. So therefore the minimum area is AB, and A is 3 root 3 and B is root 3. So minimum area is 3 root 3 into 3, it will be 3 root 3 into root 3, that will come out to be 9. Therefore the minimum area will come out to be 9, that is C for Calcutta. Answer will be C for Calcutta. Wonderful students, wonderful. Amresh, welcome bacha, welcome. Okay, now let's try solving the next question. It is also a very beautiful question. If distance between the foci of an ellipse is half the length of its latest rectum, then the eccentricity of the ellipse. Very standard question, but it has been asked in the JEE by the JEE in 2015. So very wonderful question. Distance between the foci. So distance between the foci for a standard ellipse is equal to 2AE. It is given to me as half the length of its latest rectum. So latest rectum length is 2b square upon A. So its half will become 2b square upon A. Getting my point? Now just take A on the left hand side, it will become 2E is equal to b square upon A square. Now what has been asked in the question? Eccentricity we need to ask. Okay, so I am eliminating b square upon A square and I am creating the variable only E, so that we can do the calculation. Getting my point? So 2E is equal to, it will become 1 minus b square, it will become 1 minus E square. Yes or no? Getting my point? So from here I can easily calculate the eccentricity. It will be E square minus 2E, E square plus 2E minus 1 equal to 0. So eccentricity will come out to be minus B plus b square minus 4ac. So 4 plus 4 root 8 upon 2, it will come out to be root 2 minus 1. Therefore the eccentricity of the ellipse that is in the question will be C for Calcutta. Okay Ravi Kumar, I will give you 1 minute. Don't worry about it. I will give you 1 minute, then we will start solving. I agree with your point. Okay, so let's start solving the next question. Very basic question, very wonderful question. So I am giving you 1 minute, start solving it. Okay, try. Start solving. If OB is the semi-minor axis of ellipse, F1, F2 are its foci, and angle between F1B and F2B is a right angle, then the square of the eccentricity will be. Okay, wonderful students, wonderful. Yes, Shalini, Kalpana, Ravi, Amresh, Neeraj, good evening everyone. It is a very beautiful question. For any question of coordinate geometry, if you want to solve, first plot the graph, analyze the geometry of the question. If you can analyze the geometry, then you will always find a better approach than if you just start solving it by algebra. Getting my point? Wonderful students, wonderful. Okay, so time is up. OB is the semi-minor axis of the ellipse. Okay, first of all I am plotting an ellipse, standard ellipse. This one, let us suppose this is the ellipse that is being used in this question. Now for this ellipse, O is the center and B is the end of minor axis. Okay, now OB is the semi-minor axis of the ellipse. F1, F2 are its foci. Okay, this one is the focus 1, this one is the focus 2. So F1 and F2 are the focus. That is being given the question. Now F1B and F2B is a right angle. Okay, so angle this one, this line F1B, okay, and this line F2B, they form a right angle. That is being given in the question. Now you need to calculate the eccentricity of the ellipse. So that is the geometry. As I said, first of all of you should understand the geometry. Now by standard result, this point have the coordinates 0, B, and this has the standard coordinates as AE comma 0, yes or no, and this has the standard results as minus AE comma 0. So these are the standard points and standard results. Now slope of F1B, so slope of F1B, it will come out to be, you know, x2 minus x1 upon y2 minus y1, it will be minus AE upon B, yes or no, getting my point? Wonderful. Now slope of F2B, it will come out to be, bacha, it will come out to be AE upon B. Now since these two lines form a right angle, they are, you know, perpendicular, from that I can conclude that m1 m2 should be equal to minus 1. So if m1 m2 is minus 1, minus AE upon B into AE upon B is equal to minus 1, yes or no? So minus minus cancel out each other, so you know, a square upon b square into e square is equal to 1. Now e square is equal to b square upon a square. Now this b square upon a square, this b square upon a square, it can be written as 1 minus e square. So e square is equal to 1 minus e square. So twice of e square equal to 1, and e square will be equal to 1 by 2. Now what we need to calculate? Thus then the square of eccentricity, this we need to calculate. Getting my point? Wonderful. So the answer will be A for Agra. Yes or no? Very good. The square of eccentricity will be equal to 1 by 2. Wonderful students, wonderful. Now let's try solving the next question. This is a beautiful question. Just try solving this one. I am giving you 1 minute, just try solving. Very beautiful question, very beautiful. Focus of the locus, it is actually locus, it is locus. Locus of foot of perpendicular drawn from the center of ellipse on any tangent is, this we need to calculate. No students, in the previous question we need to find the square of eccentricity, and students are saying me that it is 1 by root 2, that is the eccentricity actually, but we need to calculate the square of eccentricity. Focus of the foot of perpendicular drawn from the center of ellipse this on any tangent is, as I said in the previous question, just try to plot the figure. Once you plot the figure, the question will become very easy and you can easily solve the question. Very good students, very good. Okay, now let's try solving this one. Yeah, someone is saying C is the answer. Yes, Ravi Kumar, wonderful students, wonderful. C is the right answer. Okay, now let's just, you know, first of all just write this ellipse in the standard format. That is the first step in every question, that we should write the ellipse in the standard format, so that we can analyze and think that whether it is a horizontal ellipse or vertical ellipse. This is a horizontal ellipse, that is for sure, and parametric coordinates are a cos theta, b sin theta, a is root 6, b is root 2, that we will, you know, discuss later on. So let's just plot this ellipse. So let us suppose this is a very standard ellipse, horizontal ellipse. Now at this ellipse, at any point I, you know, I just draw a tangent. Now what the question is asking, the question is saying that the locus of foot of perpendicular from the center of circle upon any tangent. The question is asking us about this point P. We need to find the locus of this point P. That is the question. Getting my point? Okay, very good students, very good. Now let us consider this point as h comma k, because we need to find out the locus of P. So we assume that point as h comma k. Now what I will do, I will write the equation of this red tangent. I will write the equation of this red tangent from two perspectives. First, since it is a tangent at the ellipse, I will use that condition. Second, it is perpendicular to this green line, green dotted line at point P. I will use these two informations to write the equation of this tangent, and they will solve the question. Getting my point? Yes or no? So equation, let us suppose, let us give this line the name as L. Now write the equation of L from the point of view of tangent. Equation of L as tangent. Getting my point or not? Equation of L as tangent, it will be, equation of L will be x cos theta upon a plus y sin theta upon b equal to 1. Yes or no? Everybody getting my point? Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful students. So this is the equation of tangent from the point of view of point of tangency. Getting my point? Now since this green line has slope k upon h, so this red line will have the slope of minus h upon k because it is perpendicular to the line. Now equation of line L from second perspective, that is y minus k upon x minus h is equal to, it is passing through k comma h, and this red line have the slope of minus h upon k. I hope everybody must have understood this situation, that how did I solve it. Now cross multiply, ky minus k square is equal to minus hx plus h square. Now take this on the left hand side, this equation will become hx plus ky, and take this k square on the right hand side, it will become h square plus k square. So these two are the equation of the same straight line, which is red line, the red tangent line. Getting my point? Wonderful students, wonderful. Now compare these two equations, because these two equations represent the same straight line L. So a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2 is equal to c1 upon c2. So I am writing this one, h upon cos theta upon a. So h cos theta upon a, it will come in the numerator, and k upon sin theta upon b will come in the numerator. Getting my point? Yes or no? Is equal to, it will become h square plus k square upon 1. h square plus k square upon 1. Now we need to find the locus. For locus we need to eliminate the theta. So if I encounter any equation of sin theta and cos theta and I want to eliminate the trigonometry, it's very simple. Just calculate the value of sin theta and cos theta, square them and add. Theta will eliminate, because sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Getting my point? So value of cos theta, it will come out to be ah upon h square plus k square. So its whole square. Getting my point? Plus value of sin theta will be bk upon h square plus k square whole square. Whole square equal to 1. So if you solve this equation, replace h by x and k by y, a square will be how much? A square will be 6 and b square will be 2. So this equation will convert to 6x square plus 2y square is equal to, the LCM will be the same, and it will be x square plus y square whole square. Yes or no? Getting my point? Therefore the answer will come out to be C for Calcutta. X square plus y square whole square is equal to 6x square plus 2y square. Very good students, very good, wonderful. I hope everybody must have understood and enjoyed this question. It was a very beautiful question, and I have taught it in very simple manner and very calculative, but not that calculative. Now let's try the next question. I am giving you also 30 seconds to solve it. Very beautiful question. Try to solve it. If the curves this and this intersect at right angle, then the value of alpha, then we need to find the value of alpha. Yes, Kalpnas, Calcutta was the answer. Very good. Now just try to solve this question. In this question you will not need that much of geometry. You can solve it by just algebra. Okay. What I am trying to convey is that if any two curves intersect at right angle, then at the point of intersection, angle between their tangent is 90 degree. That is the theory. So if angle between tangents is 90 degree, it means the angle of tangent can be calculated by differentiation. So product of slope will be -1, which implies product of derivative will be -1. Okay. Now just try solving this one. If the curves x square upon alpha plus y square upon 4 equal to 1, comma y square equal to 16x, these two curves they intersect. Let us suppose they intersect at the point x1 comma y1. I think that is okay with everyone. Let us suppose they intersect at this point. Now according to theory, as I have said earlier, at the point of intersection the tangents will be perpendicular. So if tangents are perpendicular, the product of slope will be -1. which implies the value of derivative is equal to the slope. So the value of derivatives product will be -1. That is the theory of this question. Now I am just applying that theory. Getting my point? So just differentiate this ellipse. It will become 2x1 upon alpha plus 2y y1 y1 y dash upon 4 equal to 0. Getting my point or not? It is a very simple differentiation. Yes or not? At the point x1 y1. Okay, now you just take out 2 as common, so the y dash derivative, it will come out to be minus x1 upon alpha, and 4 will come in the numerator and y1 will come in the denominator. So that is the value of slope for the first curve at the point x1 comma y1. Getting my point? Wonderful students, wonderful. Now for the second curve, y square equal to 16x, that is the second curve. Just differentiate it, 2y y dash equal to 16. So the slope for the second curve, it will come out to be 8 upon y1. Yes or not? So the slope for the second curve, it will come out to be 8 upon y1. Ravi beta, wonderful, very good. A is the right answer. Okay, now just multiply these two slopes and multiplication will be -1 because the lines are perpendicular. So if lines are perpendicular, m1 m2 will be equal to -1. So what is the value of m1? It is -4 upon x1 into y1 into alpha. This alpha we need to calculate. Okay, and this y2 is 8 upon y1. It is 8 upon y1, it is, this multiplication should be -1, m1 m2 should be -1. So minus minus cancel out each other. This will become 32x1 is equal to alpha into y1 square. Getting my point or not? Now since this x1 y1 is the point of intersection of these two curves, so it will satisfy both the equation. So if this point satisfies second equation, y1 square can be written as 16x1. Yes or no? So this y1 square, it can be written as 32x1 is equal to alpha times of 16x1. Yes or not? So it will cancel out the whole expression and alpha will come out to be 2. So the answer will be A for Agra. Very basic question but a wonderful question. Getting my point? Very good students, very good. Now let's try solving the next question. If this is a wonderful question, very beautiful question. If A and C are positive real numbers and the ellipse, I am giving you 1 minute, try solving this one. Hello Vishal, hello everyone. This is also very beautiful question. Very beautiful question. Give me the answer in chat box. So if A and C are positive real numbers and the ellipse, this one, has 4 distinct points common with this circle, then you need to find out that out of all these equations, inequalities, which one is true. Hello Vishal, hello education point, hello everyone. So this is a very basic question. Just plot the geometry. You should analyze that for these two curves have 4 points of intersection. What should be the geometry? How should be the ellipse and how should be the circle? What are the conditions? Yeah, Avnish, don't worry, you will understand, don't worry. So just plot the draw the graph. Once you draw the graph, half the battle is won. Thank you education point, thank you very much. Now I am plotting the graph. First of all, just write the equations, analyze the equation. These are x square upon 4c square plus y square upon c square equal to 1. This is the ellipse. Okay, now if I analyze this, I can easily say that this is a horizontal ellipse because 4c square is always greater than c square, therefore it is a horizontal ellipse, that is for sure, and its length of major axis is 4c and length of minor axis is 2c because a will come out to be 2c. That is that should be understood by everyone. Now that is the circle, x square plus y square equal to 9a square. So this circle has the radius 3a. This circle has the radius 3a. Now just plot these two curves and satisfy the geometry, satisfy the condition that is being asked in the question. First of all, let me draw the circle. This is a circle of the radius 3a. A random circle, getting my point? This point is 3a comma 0. I am writing about this point only. Okay, now let me just draw the ellipse. Now the ellipse should be such that it should have 4 points of intersection. Now the 4 points of intersection can come once like this one or like this one. But I know for sure that this ellipse is a horizontal ellipse. So I know that it should be something like this. Getting my point? Since this is a horizontal ellipse, so the 4 point of intersection can come only like this. Yes or no? Everybody got my point? That the ellipse is horizontal, so it should have geometry like this one. So from this geometry, what I can conclude, that this point has the coordinates 2c comma 0, because of the major A is 2c, so the end of major axis will have the coordinates 2c comma 0, and this one has the coordinates 0 comma c. Now from here you should conclude that 2c should be greater than 3a, that the length of major axis of ellipse should be greater than the radius, so that the ellipse stretches on the x axis. Getting my point? And the length of minor axis, the length of the height of this point C, it should be less than the radius, so that it should shrink inside the circle and give you the 4 point of intersection. Yeah, very good, very good. Getting my point? Wonderful, students. Therefore, from this geometry I can conclude that 3a should be less than 2c, that 3a should be less than 2c, means the major axis of the ellipse 2c should be greater than 3a, but 3a should be greater than c. The radius of circle should be greater than the minor axis of the circle, so that it crosses that ellipse and give you the 2 point of intersection. Getting my point? Therefore, this 3a should be greater than c. So that is the inequality that you should conclude from the given geometry. I hope everybody must have understood this one. Yes or no? Yes, Saksham, yeah. Getting my point? Now, out of all these options, you need to check about the inequality. So what I am doing is, I am checking the option A, because it should be factorizable very easily. So I am checking the option A, which is 9ac minus 9a square minus c square should be less than 0. This is the inequality. If this inequality gives me this solution, that means this inequality is true. Yes or no? Therefore, first of all, multiply this inequality. No, this will not give the solution because it is less than 0. I am checking for the option C, because that is greater than inequality and that will take the less time to solve it. So I am solving the option C actually. Getting my point, everyone? Wonderful, students, wonderful. So greater than 0. Now multiply this equation by negative. It will become 9a square minus 9ac plus c square less than 0. Yes or no? Wonderful, students, wonderful. Therefore, now factorize this one, 9a square minus 3ac, sorry, 2c square, it is 2c square, it is 2c square, yes, it is 2c square, minus 6ac plus 2c square is less than 0. Getting my point or not? Wonderful, students, wonderful. Wonderful, students. Now just factorize this one. It will become 3a common, take 3a common, 3a common, 3a minus c, and take out from here minus, what will come out common? 2c, take out 2c as common, it will become 3a minus c less than 0. Okay, now take out the 3a minus c whole as common and it will become 3a minus 2c less than 0. So from here I can conclude that 3a belongs to c to 2c. So this inequality corresponds to this inequality. Therefore this inequality is true and answer will come out to be C for Calcutta. Getting my point? Yeah, Saksham, very good, very good. I hope everybody must have enjoyed the session question. I hope from this inequality you can conclude that 3a belong to C to 2c, because if you apply the Weaver method, this inequality will come. Getting my point? Wonderful, students, wonderful. Now let's try solving the next question. This is a very basic question. It is a very simple one. So just try to solve it. I am giving you 1 minute. Try solving this one. I am giving you 1 minute. The ellipse x square plus 4y square equal to 4 is inscribed in a rectangle aligned with the coordinate axis, okay, which in turn is inscribed in another ellipse that passes through the point 4, 0. Then the equation of the ellipse is, this we need to find out. A very basic question, but a very beautiful question. You can give me the answer in chat box. Just draw the graph. You just draw the graph and get the answer. That is it. There is not very big things that you should learn from this question. Very simple question, but you need to understand that sometimes out of out of practice or due to lack of practice, we tend to solve the difficult question, but we do mistakes in the simple ones. So from time to time we should also solve the easy questions also, so that we have a practice of, because sometimes it feels that I have done something wrong, because the question cannot be that easy. That thought and that idea is very dangerous. Okay, now just first of all write this ellipse in the standard format. It will be x square upon 4 plus y square upon 1 equal to 1. That is the standard ellipse. Now this is a horizontal ellipse, that is for sure. Now this ellipse is inscribed in a rectangle. That is, till now I am just plotting this figure, that this is a standard ellipse of horizontal ellipse, and it is inscribed in a rectangle. Okay, so it is, if it is inscribed in a rectangle, so let me just plot a rough rectangle for you. Getting my point? So that will be the rectangle that will inscribe this ellipse. Yes or no? Getting my point? Wonderful students, wonderful. Now this point have the first of all just write the coordinates of this point. So this is 2 comma 0, this is 0 comma 1. So the end of the rectangle, one vertex of the rectangle will be 2 comma 1. Getting my point? Wonderful. Now according to question, there is also one another ellipse which is inscribing this rectangle and passing through the point 4 comma 0. So this is a very simple question. The black ellipse that is outside outside of all the three figures, this ellipse equation we need to find out, and it intersect the x axis at 4 comma 0. So its a will be 4. So the equation will be x square upon 16 plus y square upon b square equal to 1. That is the standard equation of this ellipse. Now since this ellipse is passing through this vertex of the rectangle, and that vertex had the coordinates 2 comma 1, so just apply the coordinates 2 comma 1 and satisfy the ellipse. It will be 1 by 4 plus 1 by b square equal to 1. So b square will come out to be 4 by 3. Yes or no? Getting my point? So just write these coordinates and you will get the equation of ellipse. So equation of ellipse will be x square upon 16 plus y square upon b square, that will be 4 upon 3 equal to 1. Take the 16 as LCM, it will be x square plus 12 y square equal to 16. So that is the standard result of the ellipse, and it will come out to be D for Delhi. Getting my point? No, answer is D for Delhi, not B for Bombay. Shalini, Ravi, answer was B for Bombay, sorry, D for Delhi. Getting my point? Wonderful students, wonderful. Now let's try solving the next question. This is a very simple question. Actually this question we did in this session only. So if you want to try it, you can try it at home. But the in this question, the question is asking about the eccentricity. In the previous question, in which it was a right angle between the BF1 and BF2. Same question repeated in the IIT JEE. In this time, in this question, it is asking about eccentricity. It will be C for Calcutta. If you want to try it, you can try it. There is no tension about it. Okay. Now let's try solving the next question. Yeah, this is a beautiful question. The line 2x plus y equal to 3 intersect this ellipse. I am giving you 1 minute. Try solving it. Just try solving it. It is a very wonderful question. Beautiful question. Okay. The line 2x plus y equal to 3 intersect this ellipse at two distinct points. Okay, got the point. Tangent to the ellipse at these 2 points intersect at a point. We need to calculate that point. Okay. So just try solving. Plot the figure, graph, draw the graph. If you can draw the graph of this question, half the battle is won. No, Farooq Ali, C is the wrong answer. Try solving again. Plot the graph as I said in the previous questions. Yes, Ravi Kumar, wonderful students, wonderful. That is the concept that will solve this question. Code of contact. So as I said in the it asked by the IIT JEE in the year 2015. So it is a recent year's question. So first of all, write this equation in the standard format. So it will become x square divided by 5 by 4 plus y square divided by 5 equal to 1. So that is the standard equation of the ellipse. Okay. Now this is a vertical ellipse. Getting my point? But there is no problem in that, because the equation of tangent remains same whether it is a horizontal ellipse or a vertical ellipse. A and B will remain the same. In this case, A will not be the point of major axis. No, A will be root 5 by 2 for tangent only, and B will be root 5. Getting my point? So let me just plot the ellipse for you. Let us suppose that is the random ellipse, any ellipse for us. Now this is a line 2x plus y equal to 3. So this is a normal line that is intersecting the ellipse at 2 points. Getting my point? Equation of this line is 2x plus y equal to 3. Now the question is saying that what the question is saying, that at these 2 points the tangent are being plotted. So at these 2 points, let us just plot the tangent, tangent 1, and let us suppose this is tangent 2. Now these two tangents, they intersect at some point P, let us suppose. Okay. Now we need to find this point of intersection of tangents. That is the question. So let us consider this point P as A comma B. Okay, because we need to find out this equation. Okay. Yes, wonderful, wonderful students. Now from point P, from the point of point of view of P, this blue line is the chord of contact, because it is joining the point of tangency. You getting my point? So the equation of chord of contact is T equal to 0 for any curve, for any conic curve as of now. So since this is a standard ellipse of vertical ellipse, now I will write the equation of this blue line as the chord of contact for P, and I have the equation of the blue line. I will compare these two equations and then I will get the point A and B. So equation of chord of contact, okay, that is by theory is T equal to 0. Yes or no? Equation of chord of contact by theory is T equal to 0. Yes or no? So and T equal to 0, I can say that x1 upon A square is 5 by 4. As I said that A square will remain the same, it will not change for tangent. Okay, plus y1 upon B square upon 5 equal to 1. So that is the equation of tangent. Okay. Now this equation of chord of contact. This equation is as same as this equation. So 2x plus y equal to 3. Now compare these two equations, you will get the answer. Getting my point? Yes or no? So first of all, write this on above. It will become 4a by 10 equal to 1 by 3. So just I am comparing. It will become 4a upon, it will become 10, 4a upon 10 equal to, it will be b upon 5, it will be b upon 5 equal to 1 by 3. Getting my point or not? Yes or not? So b will come out to be 5 by 3, and if you calculate 2 by 5, 5 by 6. So a will come out to be 5 by 6. Therefore the point of intersection of the tangents which is point P, it will come out to be 5 by 6 comma 5 by 3. I hope everybody must have enjoyed this question and learnt a lot from this question. Wonderful students, wonderful. So the answer will come out to be A for Agra. So this was the question that we did on the concept of chord of contact. Okay. Now this is the last question, I think. Tangent to the ellipse 3x square plus 16y square, actually it is 16y square equal to 12 at the point 1 comma 3 by 4 intersect this curve. Okay, first of all write this ellipse in the standard format. It will become x square upon 4 plus y square upon 3 by 4 equal to 1. Yes or no? So from this perspective it becomes a standard ellipse, horizontal ellipse. Yes or no? Now equation of tangent at this point 1 comma 3 by 4, at this point means it is the point of tangency. Yes or no? So the equation of tangent from the point of tangency is T equal to 0. So this implies equation will be x1, x into 1 upon A square, it will be 4, plus y1 is 3 by 4 upon B square. b square is 3 by 4 equal to 1. Yes or no? So 4 and 4 cancel out each other. Equation of tangent will come out to be x by 4 plus y equal to 1. Till now everything is understood? Wonderful students, wonderful. Yes, very good. Now the question is asking this line is intersecting this given curve at how many points? Y square plus x equal to 0. Okay. Now just put the value of y, it will become, no, just put the value of x, that will be easy. So x will come out to be 4 times of 1 minus y, yes or no? Put this value in the equation and you will find the answer. Okay. Yes or no? Getting my point? So y square plus x will come out to be 4 minus 4y equal to 0, and this will become a perfect square incidentally. So y minus 2 whole square equal to 0, and it will come out to be y equal to 2. If you put y equal to 2, x will come out to be minus 4. There is no issue in that. So they are exactly 1 point. It is intersecting at exactly 1 point. Getting my point? So answer will be B for Bombay. Getting my point? Very good students, very good. So answer was B for Bombay. I hope everyone must have enjoyed the questions. So this was the last question, I think. Yes. So these were the questions of ellipse that you should revise at home also. If you find any query, any problem regarding the concept or the manipulation that I did in these questions, you can ask me anytime. I will surely answer you on the comment box. Getting my point? Wonderful students, wonderful. So this is the Telegram app. Just install it and type in your browser tinyurl.com/JEE live chat and join this group. And you know, already students, already 32,000 students have joined the group. A lot of relevant information for IIT JEE will be here for you. You can access that information very easily. And you know, this is a digital notepad, as I discussed in the beginning also. You can just type it in a browser tinyurl.com/JEE mobile. Access these lectures. These are in Hindi. You will learn. If you have any query or any doubt in the theory, you can get clarified from here. And these are the notes which are in English. You can easily access them on this interface. Now let's talk about Unacademy subscription. Shikhar, you should give at least 15. Okay, now let's talk about Unacademy subscription. Unacademy is the best platform in India because students, we offer live classes. You can interact with the educator. There is live polls and leaderboard option, which is very much helpful for your skill with the accuracy feature. And we offer test series of India level, and there are live doubt clearing session, DCS. Live doubt clearing sessions, which are really helpful for all the aspirants which are preparing for IIT JEE. Now this is the platform, this is how our platform looks, and already 60 plus educators are on the platform. So once you subscribe, once you take the subscription, you can access, you can watch any educator's video. There is no constraint on that, and that is itself is a wonderful feature. Getting my point? Okay students, now let's talk about how to join Unacademy. Very simple. Just install the app, make your profile, set your goals to IIT JEE, and click on the get subscription button. Once you click on it, this window will pop up. Here the plans are written: 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, students. Okay. Now what I want to say, that for those students which are going from 11th to 12th, all of them should go for 1 year program, because student, this is very economically very friendly. 27,000 rupees for a whole year, and from them you can access all educators video, and all the subjects will be taken care of. That is a wonderful idea. Okay. And if you are going from 10th to 11th, then you should go for 2-year program. That is, you can avail that program by just paying the amount of 32,400 rupees. And student, also these plans, these 6 month, 1 year, 2 year programs, you can avail these programs by paying the EMI option, by paying through EMI option. Getting my point? And if you use my referral code UMESHLIVE, you will get a discount of 10% on your subscription value. That will be an add-on on the Unacademy feature. Getting my point? So use the referral code UMESHLIVE to get the subscription of 10% and a discount of 10% on your subscription value. Okay, click on the bell icon to get a notification. Subscribe to the channel Unacademy JEE, and do share this video with the tag #JEELiveDaily, so that it reaches to the maximum number of people. And link to the PDF for this lecture will be in the description box. And these are our YouTube channels: Unacademy NEET, Unacademy JEE, Unacademy Foundation, and Unacademy JEE English. So let's crack it, guide. Let's crack it. Thank you very much.